I do just want to give you a quick rundown for these limits as x goes to plus or minus infinity. There's basically two cases that happen. If you have a fraction, then you are going to use the fact that the limit as x goes to plus or minus infinity is the horizontal asymptote. So that's what we saw earlier in this section. So for example, if you have 2x plus 8 over 7x minus 3, what you're going to do is you're going to say for that limit as x goes to infinity, it is the horizontal asymptote. So you're basically just going to identify this as a tie and say the limit is 2/7. So if you have a fraction, a polynomial divided by a polynomial, you're really going to convert it into a question about the horizontal asymptote. If you have a polynomial, no denominator involved there, then this limit as x goes to plus or minus infinity will be determined by the leading term sign with the plus or minus infinity plugged in. So, for example, if you have the limit as x goes to negative infinity of x to the fourth plus 2x minus 5, all that's really going to matter there is that leading term, because these trailing terms are not going to matter as you go out to infinity. They're going to be smaller than that leading term. So what you simply do is you plug in the negative infinity into that leading term and determine the sign that you would have. So here I have a negative raised to the fourth power, so that's going to give us a positive infinity. Now, in comparison, if you have the limit as x goes to negative infinity of x to the seventh plus 2x minus 7, in that case, you're just going to look at this leading term, plug in the negative infinity to the seventh, and you end up with a negative. The reason why you end up with a negative, again, is because a negative to an odd power is always negative. So this would evaluate as negative infinity.